Good morning. So we are going to be working on division this week, and I wanted to share the area model with you to solve a division problem. So let's imagine you have a terrace outside, and you know that it has 246 square tiles, and you know the width of it is 2 tiles. We need to know how long is this going to be. So we know the tiles inside, we know how many tiles wide, we need to know how many tiles are going to be long. So one way that we can divide this, it'll be 246 divided by 2. What we can do is we can take this 246 and we can break it down into its place value. So this part of the terrace has 200 tiles. This part of the terrace is going to have 40 tiles. And this part of the terrace is going to have 60 tiles. And we said it was 2 tiles wide. So now that we can see our friendly numbers, we can divide those by 2. So you can ask yourself 200 divided by 2 is what? Or what times 2 is 200? Well, I know that's 100. What times 2 is 40? I love how the division and multiplication are back and forth. What times 2 is 6? Find my answer for how long my terrace is going to be. I'm going to add my 100, 20, and 3. So 246 divided by 2 equals 123. Make one that doesn't seem so obvious. So let's say your terrace is going to have 856 square tiles in the center. You want to make 8 tiles going wide. How many tiles do we need going long? So this one, we're going to keep 8 wide. And here, I can break up the 800 and the 56. So 800 divided by 8, or what times 8 is 800? And 56 divided by 8 is what? Or what times 8 is 56? So my answer for the length is going to be 100 plus 7. There you go. Let's ramp it up a notch. Let's imagine our terrace is 843 square tiles, and I want it to be 8 tiles wide, and I'm not quite sure how many tiles long. So I'm going to go back and still break this apart by place value. I'm going to have 800 tiles here. I'm going to have 40 tiles here, and then 3 tiles here. So I asked myself, what times 8 is 800? Well, this part is going to be 100 tiles long. This part is going to be, what times 8 is 40? That's 5. And these 3, what times 8 is 3? Nothing. I can't use these 3 tiles, so I have to set them aside and maybe use them for another day. I could put them in the shed, but I can't use it here. So this isn't going to work. So my answer is going to be, I'm going to have a terrace that is 840 square tiles, and the length of it is 105, with 3 remaining. So that's how I would answer this math problem.